Alright, chat, so I made a promise that I would do this again, so yeah. We're redoing my Poppy Playtime speedrun. Because last time I did it, I died right at the very end. So, I think this time we're actually going to start with chapter 4, and then we're going to do this series from there. So, yeah. Also, guys, I got a Baldy plushie recently. Isn't he adorable? So, yeah. I don't have much time to waste, so let me go ahead and camera and yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start. I know it's in German. I usually do that whenever I'm off stream, but let's see. Let's go ahead and start. Let's see, make sure my entire monitor is in frame. Right. So I'm a bad streamer. I never prepare for anything. And turn my volume up. I don't know why I had it down that low. And yeah, let me put it in English for you guys. There you go. And yep, we're starting with chapter 4 this time because because this is the chapter I die the most on. So at least if all else fails, I can cut the stream early and we're not gonna have to worry about it. So yeah. I kind of want to wait around for too long. And also, one mistake I'm not making again is this time I am timing all of them separately. And then I'm just going to add them all together. So, yeah. Without much further ado, I guess let's go ahead and get started. Skip intro. You guys have probably already seen this. We're just redoing this. Let me put the captions on big.
It's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. The Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
Alright. Go ahead and turn this way. And then right here, we'll go ahead and start the speed run. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why it's giving me the tutorial. I already know how to... I wish I could disable it because I already know what I'm doing. Also, the reason I'm doing this now is because I want to do one stream before January ends, because next month is when Chapter 5 is finally coming out, and then I'm probably going to do that live. That's going to be on the 21st, I think. Yep, we're getting every single note and every single take. And then in Chapter 2, we're getting every single trophy. If you guys saw my last stream, you already know what I'm doing, so. Also, with Chapter 2, there was an issue I saw where the resolution and the frame rate dropped to basically nothing, so I'll see if I can, like tone down the settings, see if I can do something about that. Also, I'm going self-restraint mode. coming for us again. Alright, so I know my timer is really small. Hey, Dr. Reflex. I know my timer is really small, it's just so that it's out of the way because my Unity driver doesn't work, so, and if I hover over there, my cursor will go on, and at that point it'll cause me to accidentally move my timer, and I'll just pause the game and ruin everything. If you saw my last stream, you'll know that.
Now what's this? Blood feels something swirling its way beneath my skin. An invasive foreign little germ.
Doc versus Doc.
This time. Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ. Let's make a game of you.
Alright, I'm gonna keep him right here.
You've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to swerve all the way.
Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna keep him right there.
There are no shadows here.
That's the entire Diary of a Wimpy Kid series.
Nothing in the ground beneath your feet is yours.
Actually, no, it's not.
Places you can hide.
Actually, it's not the entire series. I got more of them. So. Now that's the entire series. All right. Back to the speedrun. Who knows? Maybe this time we'll get through every chapter faster than we did last time. Yeah, Steam jump scares, they don't work on me anymore. I'm immune to it now. Oh. Wrong door. This door's really glitchy.
The subject's surroundings grow vintage. They appear lost and disoriented. But the breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to safety when pushed into action.
Alright. Shoot all these nightmare critters. What up? Ow, ow, there, ow, come on. Oh, come on. No, come on. No, please not like this. Not right at the beginning. I'm gonna die right at the beginning. Oh my god, why are there so many? There's not supposed to be this many. Ah! Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, come on. Simon, go away. Calm down. There we go. That's all of them. Almost died right at the beginning. Couldn't be me. Calm down, good one. Calm down. I already know all the codes. Stay calm. There's a note in here. You guys want me to make a video where I show you all the tapes? Okay, that shouldn't, Oh, come on, why am I missing all these? It has been a second since last time I did this speed run. Might actually be able to mess with this entirely up. Okay, I think I might be able to make it though. Come on. Okay, we're good. Oh, come on. Stop. Okay, pause the timer. Wait for the game to catch up because the game just stopped. Okay, there we go. Bit of a time loss. I don't know why it just now started doing that. I don't know why. Last time I did this one was last week. And yeah, it just then started doing that. I don't know why. Right. This box right here. Grab this box and move it over here. Oh, come on. The flip. Okay, that was another bit of a time loss.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. What makes you different? I can tell that much. Though I can't say what exactly that something is. God's hands. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something. Beyond the incredible.
Hey, Arnaby.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable. I'll be taking notes.
Probably check out my last Poppy Playtime stream if you want the full commentary version. Alright. there goes my boy Pianosaurus again.
That hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Yeah, there, cow. Don't worry.
Yeah, the plushies.
I
Nope.
won't eat you.
Oh, there's not anywhere for me to put him without him being out of frame. His Dr. Reflex is already there. I'll put him on top of the post even though you can't really see him.
This way. Follow me.
Alright, let's get back to the speed run. Right here it starts lagging, so. Alright. Squeeze himself through really tight spaces. Oh shoot, I accidentally hit my win button instead of crouch.
This place. But I can get you across.
No.
Oh, yes.
This one. Yeah, walking across him is extremely satisfying.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Molly said she was around. Also said you could trust me. There's a big place to look. It's not too far. You do dance mystery here. Hey, now, what can you get with these doors open? You check outside. I'm getting back here. Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
I found this. Bam, 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 bam. Grab this.
Can this help? Over here.
Right. Move this over here. Grab this. Also, guys, if I sound different, it's because I'm sick. So, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from getting a speed run done before the end of the month. I've been doing streams for just over a year now.
Open a door downstairs. Here.
Crap, not wrong spot. It's over here. Oh, come on, don't go on top of the gear. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta do this to me? Okay. That was not supposed to take that long. Those crates are not supposed to move like that. I mean, I'm not like sick, it's just, you know, scratchy throat.
Take shots from here, bud.
I just went from scratchy throat to runny nose, so. Well, it's not like super runny right now, but I might start doing that later in the stream. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Kissy. Hi, Prototype.
Follow the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go. Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's missing? Please. Wait,
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. Something's still outside.
It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Walking down the stairs. We activated the defenses. Over here. Get some rest, okay?
Yeah, Kissy, rest up. Get well soon. Hopefully she'll have survived the end of chapter 4. I mean, she survived the end of chapter 3. She must be pretty tough. I think this little Kissy like sucker. Okay. I just like looking around for this part. I don't like listening to Poppy. Because she left us. I feel like a lot of these are trying to tell us stuff. Wait, nope, cheese. I like cheese. And then there's also paintings in here, which I ran out of time to look at. Alright, open. Oh, your way in here, W.
I heard what you did above, but you survived. It's all true. We need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sorter. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. I don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Haunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an omni-hand, we think. The executives use ground. It's a battery, a key.
I wonder if they're gonna make another Poppy Playtime
Anything in the
spin-off.
entire factory. And with it,
Because they tried that when they made Project Playtime, but that one didn't really go well, so I wonder if they're gonna try that again.
Runs completely on its own.
Also,
Away
I
from
meant to
for a time.
go ahead and flip out one of the cubes that I'm using as a tripod. Let's carefully set this back on. Readjust. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to another Rubik's Cube competition in March. I want to go ahead and get some solves in.
Ask you to consider if we throw everything away, everyone, just to do it one time, how much we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, but we should have thrown it. Let's just think about it. And for the infirmary, whenever you're ready to do it. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the water.
Go ahead and set this right here.
You need to catch your breath. Our safe haven is also.
Alright, come on. Yeah, my mouse just falls asleep if I don't use it for long enough. And so does my keyboard, but it's just the lights turn off. We're about to have 3 tapes overlapping each other. They had to put 3 of them like really close to each other. It has now been 30 minutes, so we're doing so good so far. About a third of the way through chapter 4. Alright, we're moving on to the Yarnaby chase. The part that I really don't like, because I have died way too many times to it. I haven't died as many times to the Doughy boss fight, but both of those fights grind my gears. I know exactly where I need to go. It's just the last part is what really kills it sometimes. Alright, flashlight off. I'm doing chapter 4 glitchless, so as soon as this thing drops, we're gonna swing. More often than not, I forget exactly when to let go. and swing too early and fall into the... Oh, come on. This part I'm just gonna go for it. Because Yarnaby hears me if I run and use my grab pack. So, we're just gonna get down here. And then, if done correctly, he's just gonna follow me. Alright, so let's scan this. And just slowly make our way back up here. Because I do not want him to hear me. Alright, part one down. On to part two. Getting kind of worried about how good chapter 5 is going to be because they're promising it's going to be the best one yet. But it's following the exact same development cycle as chapter 4. And chapter 4 just completely flopped. I mean, it didn't completely flop. It's still fine. It's just chapter 3 was way better. So once I do this, he's gonna come to where I am. And for this part, what I need is for him to go back into another one of those vents that he crawls through. I don't know where he is, though. This part, it's kind of just... This is the part I'm talking about. I don't know if he's coming through. Okay, he's not. We're good. We're good. He did see me, but as soon as I pull that lever, he immediately just goes back until we actually have to run away from him. I was thinking about doing a different type of run where you just try to get every single jump scare. That way it's a lot less demoralizing if we die. But, nah, I decided that wouldn't be as good. To be dealt with. We're just gotta... Now we gotta find the doctor.
Oh, it's you! Is the doctor... supposedly is... I've been here gathering parts for the generator.
That's Doey's main weakness. Freezing temperatures.
And here you are, just as I expected. It appears you have every inch of the prototype failures. And to think Playtime has such and never noticed. But you can say why come back? It can't be happening. It's bound to see them. Oh, so innocent. Realize the intent of this stranger.
I don't know if we have to take the gas mask for this chapter, but it makes the jump scare after this feel a lot more realistic, so. Alright. Swing over here. Come on.
Just like them, a blind, scaring little rat. You think poor Barnaby was my real pants? You know far less than
I forgot where I need to go. Also, the music just stopped. I don't know why. I feel like there's supposed to be some right here. By the way, we only need 2 batteries. It tries to make you get 3, but we only need 2.
Please see that little bit on.
Oh, there she is. Ouch. Bad Papa Chops. Oh. Oh my god, we're just going in loop-de-loops. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay, I forget she's very slow. I forget I'm faster than her.
Is that what you believe? Dear friend, let me illuminate for you an obvious truth. Survival necessitates choices. Difficult choices. This one is yours. If you want to leave this room, it'll come at a cost. It's this little life or yours. You know what you have to do. Just the slightest pull, and you snuff whatever minuscule bit of light still flickers behind those faraway eyes. That brutish blob of clay would do it. Poppy would do it. It's your mission. The door will open. Or is maintaining the veil of your morality more important. Act quickly.
Alright. Going ahead and taking the Easter egg where we can get out here without hurting anyone.
Come on in. The doctor has off somewhere. Somewhere. Far. Beyond this place. The only place. A wounded little power lifts its head like the shadow of the master's
Me. Actually, no, toll's for you because you're gonna die. I forget what the bell tolling means. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I think he went away. Freak. We're almost where I needed to go for a second. There we go. The doctor going to visit the end. The Doctor is a very well-written villain. I'm just disappointed they didn't use him to his full potential. I guarantee you this, if they make a Doctor plushie, I am buying it. Alright, let's go ahead and use our first Omni hand charge. Started with 4 charges, and now it has 3. Go ahead and get back down and head back to the safe haven. Yeah, even though chapter 4 is far from the best chapter, I personally think every series needs a chapter that's kind of needs like an episode or chapter that feels kind of empty.
Yes! My signal's coming through! Finally!
If you ask me, I think it's better if it's in the middle. Oh, it's definitely not impossible.
Let's regroup and stay. Take stock. Top boy there.
Alright, we're here. Oh. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Oh. Timer. Bam. I hope I actually beat the Doughy boss fight, because I actually didn't get to show you guys the ending last time.
You have it!
Okay. Now that we have time, I'm gonna show you what's in this room. Yeah. Basically a war versus the good toys and the evil toys. Yeah, I think those are the good ones and those are the evil ones, yeah. Scribbling out all the dead ones like Boxy Boo and a few others. You don't actually get to see Boxy Boo because he's only in Project Playtime, and that one you can't even get by anymore. And also there's the bathroom which someone made their camp in. Alright, let's go ahead and do the next part. We're still under an hour, so I think under an hour and 20 should be a
Let's get started.
good time for me.
Losing the dog, it would have gotten the prototype's attention. He'll be scared. He knows he's losing. But the elephants are all he has. Now's the time to get to the foundation. Make everything ready.
But we need to talk about this. We shouldn't. Just give it a second.
Ollie? You there? What's outside? Ollie? Outside. Who's... You need to distract him, Joey. Please. Keep him away from here.
Without the generators.
We can't hit him. Not now. Just buy us some time. We all have to fix the generator. Work quickly. We won't have a lot of time.
But
Trust us, Joey. Trust me.
just get the generator working. Please.
I'll try to gather the others. Keep them safe.
Charge 2
Use the Omni.
of the Omni hand.
Whenever you're ready, lift the breakers. Grab and execute. Now use the Omni tool to override the pump screen. Now put in
That's it. All he was trying to make that complicated, it was actually extremely easy.
We did it.
If I'm slightly louder than usual, I have my microphone and my phone pointed towards me. I'm actually not that loud today, it's because I'm sick. It's not contagious, I'm fine, it's just... It's finally getting cold around here. I mean, if you can even call it that, because I'm from Florida. It rarely gets less than 40 degrees. Alright, let's enact Poppy's plan for revenge against the prototype, which he's eventually gonna thwart. Alright, gear, plug it in, put that in, plug this in, take this out, grab this, plug that in, and plug this in. Alright. Did the prototype knock down the power poles that we used here earlier? I think he might have, because they're not there anymore. Feels kind of weird. Alright. There's our first explosive. There's gonna be more critters back here. Crap. Clicked on the timer. Right, we got our 4 explosives. Grab this tape. Swing over here. Grab our key card. Plug in the tape. Put our explosives on. On. Alright, that's our last note. We got that turned on. Now there's probably going to be a couple more nightmare critters. Yep, there they are. There's 2 Babas. 2 Alistairs and a Simon. Okay, I don't think there's supposed to be this many. Is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. Let's get the Omni hand ready because we're going to need it after this. Alright, let's pull this. And then pull these levers where we need to pull them. That's all of them. Yep. Don't put him in all 3 of these, like, chambers, because 3 is a crowd. Alright, pull up the pressure before the place explodes. Now we gotta get out of here. Okay. Oh, come on. Where's the... Bring this elevator down so we can get out of here. Right. Alright, I've been streaming for over an hour now. Thing's not quite at an hour yet. You guys can still see it, right? Yeah.
Was he at the Foundation? Or was he?
Okay. I'm probably gonna bring my speakers closer to the phone.
What's going on? Oh, wait, didn't I?
Probably should have done that sooner. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to safe haven. Yeah, the audio sounds really weird to me now. Because these speakers are surround sound. Now they're all both on by my left ear. I honestly don't even remember the last time I actually used mono audio. I mean, these speakers are Logitech. They're not that good anyway. Logitech stuff isn't known for being like great. It's known for, you know, it just gets the job done. Right, here's the cutscene where Dowie transforms. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hour.
Only made to hurt things. My fault. Hurts. Everything hurts. Hurt back. Always hurt back. Friends, scientists, everyone have to. My friends. He killed my dad. It all started with you. You and her. It was you who ruined everything! No, that's not true. They jump-started the generator. They destroyed everything! I'll kill you!
Now Dowie turns into a giant monster. Goodbye, that lovable guy, which you can't see. I mean, since he can like transform back, I kind of wonder if we actually killed him and if he'll return. Chapter 5. That'll be cool, because I do like Dowie, but since my last stream, my opinion towards him have kind of changed. Now he's my third favorite character. My second is Kissy, and my first is Miss Delight. Alright. Oh god. My mouse fell asleep. He almost caught up with me. Alright. Okay, I actually thought he might pull the elevator down since I didn't make it back. Alright. Swing ourselves over here. Zip lines. I like those. Alright, hopefully I don't fall into the pit this time. Alright, grab this tape. Only get one shot. There we go. Because we're gonna play this tape after the boss fight. Alright, this time we're gonna do the Dowie boss fight, and he's not gonna get me. This might take longer than it needs to, but as long as we get it done, we're good. Let's take out the red hand, because Omni hand still works as a normal red hand. This charge doesn't count. Great, gun hand back out. If you're watching the VOD, you might want to if you're watching the VOD, you might want to... Okay, I mean, it's kind of too late to say that, but if you're watching the VOD, you probably might want to watch chapter 1 first, and fast forward to that, and then come back and watch this. Alright. Freeze him. Saw him. Okay. Yeah, his hitbox is actually, like, really forgiving, so... If he gets slightly off target, it's not too big of a deal. Because you gotta shoot him a couple times for that thing to freeze him. Oh crap. He's using his hands. Oh crap. Okay, we got a tube in him, but... Oh no. I couldn't get away, so... This time I'm not really setting a goal, so... As long as it's deathless. Oh crap, I don't think this is the right way to go. He might be able to catch up with me. I mean, he tried to grab me, so... Alright. I think he's on target. We're gonna try not to have that happen because that takes a bit of damage. So I think he's still following me. Oh, it's actually perfect. Hold up. Oh, am I still gonna get him? Let's go. We're good. We beat him. All right, right here the frame rate is gonna drop. This time it's not the stream, it's the game. And this one I actually forget exactly where I need to go. So, okay. Because we need to get out of this construction area. Probably just went in a complete loop right there. So, but anyway, we did it. We defeated Dowie. He's the final boss of the game. Let's see, we need to find a tunnel that goes up. I think, does this one go up? Oh yeah, it's going up. Alright. We're here. This is where we need to go.
You and Poppy, it's all your fault! Put your Kelly out! Can't trust anyone! The General's voices lie! You lie! I'm trying to be better. To be who they need. Smart enough. Not good enough. Not... I'm sorry.
Alright. Game's still lagging, but... Go ahead and open up these doors. Alright, and now if we come down here, and over here, there's a tape we got earlier. It's a very secret tape. Poppy's telling her opinion on the Hour of Joy in that one. I didn't make it here in my last stream, so... We're almost to the end of chapter 4. We just need to run straight. This door, there's another tape right here. Zoe's telling us how we managed to survive for so long. And we need to go down this slide and right here.
Ollie! Ollie! Can you hear me?
Last stream I said Ollie isn't who he appears to be. And this is where that's gonna come as the snap reveal.
You! What did you do? Why did you kill Zoe? Do you even understand what happened? Prototype, did you even plant the explosives? Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please. Ollie, something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shop ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy?
What?
Stay where you are.
Listen closely. You're not going to run. You're not going to fight. The charade is over.
Who is this?
Obvious question with an obvious answer.
Ollie is actually the prototype.
With Ollie.
I'm right here, Poppy. For you. I'll always be
Here.
The doctor, Catnip, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Oh, man. You don't need to
This is a very long cutscene.
You are. You can come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
Zoe's tape is still going.
All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
I'm going to come up there, and I'm going to find you.
Your collaborators, the few you have left, they will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
I prepared it just for you.
And this
No. No. This entire time, you lied to me!
Only because you kept
missing the
point. I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
as I know it. I've put them to good use. I admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things differently.
Don't you understand?
Always been about you.
What we are. That's not a truth that can be brought away. No, not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Soft rat, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
So at this point, prototype takes the explosives that we got, uses them right on the floor beneath us. Yes, he tries to spin and pull us up, but her arm's still broken and she loses her arm. We fall plummeting down into the bottom. I honestly don't know how we survived that, but yep. Here. And Kissy's fate until chapter 5 is left unknown. So, yeah. And this is where Chapter 5 is going to start. We're in the labs, where the prototype lives. So this is our last Omni hand charge. I don't know how we're going to use it in Chapter 5, though. Alright, stop the timer. 4 hours and 14 minutes. 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell him you're lost. They'll be glad to help. All right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the most high security, high clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot. And before you get any ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it's set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, you know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
Yep. It turns out Huggy actually survived at the end of Chapter 1. Yep, and that's where Chapter 5 is going to start. Well, I'll do that in a few weeks. Alright. So, now that we've done that, and since I'm doing all of these separately, I'm gonna go ahead and write down all my times for this run. Alright, so Chapter 4 took me 1 hour, 14 minutes, 0 seconds, and 66 centiseconds. Alright. So, Chapter 4 is done. And since this game doesn't have a really good save system, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just delete the entire game that I just played. So that next time I do this run, I can have a fresh start. We just got to do this over and over again. Alright, that's the end of Chapter 4. Now that we're done with that, let me go ahead and bring my timer back up. Let's go ahead and reset. Alright, now that we're done here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a drink. So, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mountain Dew. Okay. Not done yet. We're still gonna redo chapters 1 and 3. So, we're gonna do this time, except we're doing them separately. Actually, should we do 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3? I think we're gonna go back to chapter 1. timer's still up. Alright. Let's go ahead and start through 1. Alright. Plug in our first tape. That and the last tape of chapter 1 are both Leaf Pierre. So there's another tape showing us how the grab pack works. And grab our first hand. I didn't actually start the timer. I just realized I didn't actually start the timer. I am really stupid. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, now the timer's going. Tape. Plug it in.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the
Alright, grab pack. Take it. Spam this door until we hear the jingle, and then we can grab the key from Huggy. Really, the only thing that brings chapter 1 down is that it's short. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our batteries that we need. There's a tape back here. There's a battery here. Okay. These batteries are usually 2 that are up high and 2 that are down low. There's the last one. Every chapter has a tape about this guy, Rich. Huggy was actually peeping through that thing up there. Right? It's gonna be our red hand. I've never actually done a chapter for the first time without actually seeing it first. I've only done that for like a few games before. I've only played a few games based on first-hand experience because I just like to speedrun them. But I'm going to do that for chapter 5. And then I'm going to speedrun it. Of course I am. Right, so grab this tape, plug it in.
So, what made you want to work for Playtime?
Alright, that's gonna make us a cat bee toy. Alright, there's our cat bee plushie. Yeah, the Huggy Wuggy chase, the one I've done, like, probably like 50 times at this point. So yeah, there's pretty much no way I'm gonna be able to mess this up. Huggy, how you doing? I won't really say he's really evil per se. I'm pretty sure he's just been alone for quite a while. And yeah, you got some. Did not get that much screen time, did you, Huggy? Although you will get more once Chapter 5 comes around. Our last tape, put it in, won't stop telling us who the prototype is. This is where Poppy is being kept, held hostage by the prototype. Timer done. All right.
You opened my case.
That is the end of Chapter 1. You can see that went by pretty quickly. I'd say right now we're about halfway through, so. Yep. Let's see if this would be a good halfway point. Okay. So let's see. 0 hours, 7 minutes, 40 seconds, and 36 seconds. Okay. Okay, so that's Chapter 1 done. Alright, got the timer back. Alright. Reset that timer. Alright. Go ahead and fire up Chapter 2. Also, right here, this is where the frame rate drops, so I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. Let's see. None of these are on, so I guess let me just. I mean, resolution. I mean, that's the maximum. So, I mean, maybe turning it down just 1. I can't even tell the difference. So, I don't even know what RHI is. So, oh yeah, because I didn't actually apply it. Okay. I guess it looks a little grainy, but I mean, guess I'll turn that down. Guess I'll turn the quality down a little bit. Frame rate limit, I mean, 120, I guess, but oh no, we can do 72. That'll. I guess that kind of good stuff. Okay. I mean, although 120 makes it faster. Okay, well, let's see if that helps. If the game does go down in quality at all or frame rate, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up a new game. Go ahead and start chapter 2. The thing that brings this chapter down is that it's just broken. It's like a 30-minute chapter. It only took like what? 4 months to develop? Oh yeah, I can definitely tell a difference in that resolution. Okay, well, hopefully this makes it better. So yeah, I had to turn the quality down just to keep the stream quality up. Although I can still see, it's just low resolution. Hey, this actually makes it more scary, so you know what, I'll take it. If you ask me, pixelated games are always scary, so I mean, unless they're like really old, but okay. It's actually running like butter.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
Well, bad for you guys because my phone's kind of far away from the screen, so you guys can see everything since I don't have an actual streaming software.
So wrong. I'd like to pay you back.
So I don't have that kind of money.
There's a train station here. Needs a code. And I haven't. You're coming it out. Hey, I'm up here.
Also, chapter 2 has trophies, so
You should be able to follow you through the vents. This way.
I mean, the frame rate is still pretty high, so just the overall game quality had to be lowered.
I'm going to need you to trust me.
But I can still make everything out pretty clearly, so
Isn't this exciting, Bobby? Very exciting, Mommy. Mommy heard that Miss Bobby was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun?
okay, apparently Mommy Longlegs can defy physics
The game station
because her hair doesn't fall down whenever she's upside down.
just like old times. And if you win all 3 games, I'll give you the train code.
Probably because she's telekinetic.
That's an idea, Puppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun. Head to musical memory, and Mommy will
Just like Lily Love Braids is in chapter 5. I heard is a character that we're gonna see. If we can beat chapters 2 and 3 deathless, and you can actually make it to the end of this game, I'll show you a few of the ARGs from chapter 5. A few of the chapter 5 trailers, not the ARG, that's on YouTube, but let's go ahead and pull this lever. This game doesn't have any subtitles, which is why I don't have them on.
And we've got 3 super duper fun games to play. These little tests show us just how crazy strong and smart you are. Follow Mommy Long Legs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
Sorry, it's like really glary too. I have the brightness all the way up. The very last time I tried to do chapter 2, I died right at the very end. Alright, there's our next tape. Go ahead and fix this so we can make ourselves a green hand. Alright, now while that does its thing, let's go ahead and plug in the tape. Grab our next trophy. I hope this thing actually looks okay. But if it doesn't, I've done what I can do. No, you don't. No, it's not. By the way, that's an Easter egg. June 28th is actually Markiplier's birthday. Okay, we've been streaming for 100 minutes now.
Welcome to Musical Memory.
Be cool if you could actually tell Steam when your birthday was, and then he'd tell you. That'd be cool.
Stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and
But for the record, my birthday is October 8th.
A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact sequence using the buttons around you. Bunzo will slowly lower towards you. When you complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over. The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession. That's all. Good luck.
Oh, isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat. That's the dinner bell. Good luck.
Mommy does not like that good. She's far away and thinks it's pretty pixelated.
Red. 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 Red.
3 reds in a row.
Red. 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 No.
What if it actually gave me 4.
Red. No.
3 reds and 2 yellows. Can you get easier than that?
Round 2.
Right.
No. Blue. No, blue, green. No, blue, green. No. No, blue, green. No, blue. No, blue, green. No, blue, violet.
Oh shoot.
No, blue, green. No, blue, violet.
Bunzo still doesn't move that fast. Once he gets all the way down, he like pauses for a second before he kills us.
White.
I don't know if that speed actually stays though.
White, green, white. White, green, white, orange. White, green, white, orange.
A lot of greens there.
Green, white, orange, violet. Round 4.
It's always gonna be Blue Jay Heart.
Blue. Blue, J.
And the 5th one is always gonna be Pie.
Blue, J, heart. Blue, J, heart, white. Blue, J, heart, white, pie. Blue, J, heart, white, pie, question mark. Round 5.
Also, there's supposed to be a smiley face too.
Blue, question white, green, black, blue, violet, green, white, red, pie, red, vertical, black, white.
That's no fun. For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code for the train. Blue card.
I'm turning my heater off. Once it warms up, I'll turn it back on. Once it cools down, I'll turn it back on.
It's okay though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Yeah, I bet you do. Don't like the way you're talking like that, though. Right, let's go ahead and get over to the Island of Misfit Toys. Whenever they have a rejected toy design, they just throw it in here and try their best to forget about it. Although I'm never going to forget about Sir Poops a lot. And crap. I forgot. I actually missed that, but... Okay, that's a time loss, and I can't actually get back up. You'll be able to... Okay. Alright, that was a bit of a time loss, so... We can still do this in under 3 hours. Yeah, the trophy. I can see I'm still not entirely used to this new resolution. By the way, I think this is like one of the only tapes that has actual videos on the. This is like the only chat that has actual videos on the tapes and not just audio. I just put up a still image on the tape on the TV. So that is tape. I'm using a trick where I tap and hold the mouse buttons. And that causes them not to get retracted by being cut off. I mean, jump scaring me with Steam doesn't work. Thought I've already said that. It still looks perfect for me. I'm not sure what it looks like on the VOD.
But I'm sure she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacko Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Don't need to set this up.
Welcome to Wacko Wuggy. This advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities. A dual palm grab pack will be provided to you for this test. Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy could appear out of any one of these holes. If one comes out, hit it with your grab pack. That's all. Good luck.
The toys in this game used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children. Have fun.
Also, fun fact, if Michael Kovac voice acts a character because he's doughy in this game, that means that they are gonna crash out at some point because he's also Jax in the Amazing Digital Circus. Kind of a weird pattern there. I mean, if you ask me, if it happens 3 times, I mean it's a pattern. I don't know if he's in any other big series, but he's also a Rich in this game, and he crashes out in a couple other tapes. Also, like, one of the scientists known for... He's also one of the scientists, and those guys are always really pissy. So, yeah. Also, do you guys watch MK? Well, the narrator Robin is actually in this game. He's Leith. There we go. That actually didn't even feel like it went that fast. Guess that's a sign I'm getting better.
Hooray! Mommy is so proud of you. Here, Mommy has another hint for you.
Bet you do. I want it. Give it to me. There we go.
Only one game left to play. Sad. Mommy was hoping you'd stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
Alright. Try to use the trick where we jump on the rail. That's the first time we see Kissy. Automatically raises questions about whether or not she can actually be trusted. Seeing how she was pretty hesitant to outbus. Alright. Tape, that's the Jacksepticeye tape. That's Jacksepticeye. Pretty low res, but hopefully you can. Wait. What happened? What just happened? Okay, there was an issue right there. I don't know what's going on, but some appears to be wrong with my grab pack. Because the wire of it just duplicated right there. I don't know if that's the quality of the game that just went down or something.
Jeez, you played these before? You're so good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues. Follow mommy down the stairs one last time. I hope you had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Well, that was weird. Never had that happen. It happened in my last stream in Chapter 3, if you remember that. Still seems like there's no one watching the stream. I'm a lone streamer. Right, and I just clicked on the timer. Caused me to miss that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the cube, use the trick we did last time, even though this is technically a glitch. But we're not skipping Mommy's dialogue, so let's not skip this.
This advanced obstacle course is designed to test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However, when the lights turn on, you can look around but cannot move. You may move again once the lights turn back off. The lovable PJ Pugapillar will follow you. If PJ reaches you, your test is over. That's all. Good luck.
actually made it all the way over. Dang. Alright. Alright. Because they're orphans. Mommy, you were once one of those orphans too, you know. You don't remember that, do ya? I'd actually make it out of here before the game even starts. Nope, never mind. We just fell down, we saw the money hop through here. Also, guys, my keyboard is really loud, so... You hear things clicking. That's what that is. The game wasn't really hard if you know that trick. I love Cat B. Kind of sad there isn't like a Cat B enemy in this game. Just make sure I'm not clicking on the timer whenever I pick up this Bunzo doll. That's what happened last time and caused my timer to malfunction. Anyway, let's go ahead and just, here sometimes right there it causes me to take some fall damage, but not this time. And that tape is Eli Roth. Okay, let's go ahead and move this. Just spamming E right now. Yeah, Eli Roth's talking about his marketing techniques. Seeing that how if you slap E on the end of a name, it makes it good. He said how blue is huge, which that I can't confirm because I actually did a survey recently. 7 out of 10 people I questioned said blue. Said their favorite. I asked people what their favorite color was. 7 out of 10 of them said blue, or some shade thereof, like navy or cyan. I do not fall under that radar, thankfully. My favorite color is black, but... Alright, here comes the mommy chase. This is where I died last time. Hopefully the decreased resolution doesn't make it harder for me this time.
We're going to play one last game.
If I lose this one, it's not as demoralizing as Chapter 4 because it's not as long. It's only half an hour. Okay, I know exactly where I'm going, so... Although, I think decreasing it made that lag spike go away a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. I don't know if that was just a placebo effect or something. But anyway. Oh, it's getting windy outside. Alright. Here, mommy knows best. The hell she does. Yeah, there's only one code in this entire game that actually changes, and that's in this chapter. It's the train code. All right, she's coming. Make sure I don't let go. Alright, once her footsteps stop, we're free to go on our way. I do not like the noises she's making. She's like, oh, grab gear mold, turn on the furnace. There's a barrel in the way. Right. Open up the furnace. Try to move this barrel out of the way so I can actually make it into it once mommy comes running for me. Alright. There she is. Alright, close this. Hide here until she's gone. Very important that you do not mess up this grab. It's also very important that you do not mess up this swing. I actually made it. This is where I died last time. Alright, now we're in here. We're gonna go ahead and refresh the game. 'Cause I don't want the game breaking right here. The last note, there's our next note. Yeah, mommy's coming. Down the hall, she looks absolutely terrifying. Hopefully you guys can actually see. Jump up all these stairs. That's our last tape in chapter 2. I don't think I did my best in this chapter though, so hopefully I can still get it in under 3 hours. The entire series, that is. Alright, let's see if I can see what the code is. Alright, so 3241. Got it.
Did you kill her?
Yes, I did.
Good. Now board the train.
Okay, why are you sounding so sinister? Alright, so make our way back here. Wait, what was it? I forgot what it is. Okay, 3, 2, 4, 1.
I was so scared she put me back in that case. But you saved me. You are perfect. Too perfect to lose. I'm sorry. I can't let you leave. I've never met anyone like you. Do you know how long I've been stuck in that case? Well, too long. I had so much time to think and reflect. Time to figure out exactly what I would do when free. We'll set things right. Terrible things have happened. But I know that whatever I need you to do, you're capable. We will. What is...
Actually, no, we're not doing too bad. We have been streaming for 130 minutes now. Right? As soon as this goes down, stop the timer there. Right down our... Go ahead and write down our time. So we got 0 hours. Oh, come on. 36 minutes. 48 seconds. And 56 centiseconds. All of the centiseconds so far have ended in 6. Alright. That's chapter 2 done. Well, I'm going to skip the credits. So I guess I'll just flip the camera around real quick. Yeah. Got my Nirvana band tee. Also, guys, some people have said this recently. Do you guys think I look like Kurt Cobain? I mean, maybe more so from the side, I probably do. I mean, and, or if I put my hair back, probably do, kind of, but yeah. All right. Bring Baldy over here. I got this one on Christmas Eve this year. Yeah. I'll put him right in front of Dowie. Right there. Yeah, don't mess with don't mess with Dr. Sawyer or Dr. Reflex, because they got this thing. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do the math after we do chapter 3. Alright, credits are over. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually let's go ahead and go up here. Because they have finally released the entire Nightmare Critter plushies line. So we got Raby, Tully, Simon, Icky, Alistair, Maggie, Baba, and Poe. Yep. We got all these things. Alright. Put this down. Alright. Oh, I think I just opened the timer again. Trying to get it back on. Alright. Reset. Now let's... Oh, yes I did. Okay, let me go ahead and close that. Alright, now let's move on to chapter 3. I saved my favorite chapter for last. Warnings are for nerds. Turn that off. Also, this one, let me make sure I got the subtitles on. Also, let me turn this up a little bit. Get them on big. Turn the opacity up a little bit. About 50 should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and start chapter 3. So far so good. I think I'm gonna end this speedrun in under 3 hours. And yeah, this is the chapter where clicking the timer accidentally really becomes a problem. Oh. Just trying to adjust a little bit there. Okay. But anyway, oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Great. Start it up. So we gotta get out of here because we're inside the trash compactor. Alright, so we're supposed to plop ourselves down right here. Alright. Wait for these things to come back down. Yeah, I like how chapter 3 starts off really hectic. And seeing as how chapter 4 ended with us with Huggy coming for us, I think chapter 5 probably will too. They say it's gonna be the best yet, but Isaac already left, and he was the one who really directed this game well. So, like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. It comes out on the 18th, but I won't be able to stream it until the 21st. Right. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but... Alright, my frame rate dropped for a second there. Okay. Okay, stop. Stop lagging. Why's my thing lagging? And there's Ollie, but we already know that Ollie is actually the prototype, but our character doesn't yet, so...
Hey, can you hear me? You look kinda lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the two things on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can use that
Okay, my game doesn't usually lag this much.
Did you do that? I guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you. You are our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people, including you. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, chapter 4 didn't have many of these like electricity puzzles, so
The smiling critters. There used to be 8 of them, I think. Now it's just him. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be.
loading screen. Yep, now we got a cutscene where Ludwig talks about what Playcare is.
My name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around at the world today, what one thing do you think it needs more? I asked around once. Money. I never have enough. Understanding. I could never get any. Faith. The common man has lost it. Each answer was different. And I could perhaps see some linkage. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile. A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce...
Alright, I'm going to just show you guys what it is.
our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong. Our
Oh,
very own
what is wrong with my screen?
beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
Yeah, Elliot Ludwig seemed like a great guy. I go along with the theory that the prototype is actually Elliot Ludwig.
It's me again.
He wants revenge for all the people who didn't
Place, right? The kids used to live here. Now look at it.
follow his procedures for
Statue.
bringing children to life.
Take the stairs that go under it. Those are really cool. So, you got the key. Now the question you're probably asking yourself is, where does it go? Well, head back out. You should find a door just to the left of the cable car you took down here.
know I'm not commentating much for this stream, but you saw my last stream that has all the commentary you need. Up till chapter 4. Oh, I almost fell in the red mist. Red smoke-filled water. I don't know if that's either red smoke or blood. Not sure which one, but probably red smoke, because blood is a lot thicker than that. Forgotten how to do a lot of this stuff. It's been a minute since I did a run of chapter 3. I keep worrying that every time I jump using the hand, I'm accidentally going to click on my timer. Gotta make sure we don't leave until it actually starts pumping it. Because if we leave here before the power goes out, it's gonna soft lock the game. Alright. Here. I haven't seen a single person join this stream, but you know what? That's okay. It's already been over 2 hours and 24 minutes, so all hope I have of them actually joining is already lost.
Judge news this morning as of 9:05. Recent events, Playtime Code was asked
Oh, this way.
regarding the discovery.
What just happened? I had to get Ollie to say that. Oops.
Despite Playtime's propagation.
Yeah, I've already messed up a few tiny things here and there. There's also some debate about whether or not Chapter 5 will be the finale. But I'm not gonna lie, the title of Chapter 5 is gonna be Broken Things. That doesn't really sound like a finale to me. But then, like I've been saying, that we'll never know until... just have to wait and see. Alright.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the hall, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed. Or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic, watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome.
Not gonna lie, that is actually the scariest part of the entire
They won't
series.
allow you such time to figure your place in the world you've left. A world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
Yep, we got it at him right away. This is a scripted death. Alright. Go ahead and move on. Get through this orphanage building. Grab ourselves a gas mask. See if I can jump up here. There we go. Got the mask. Pull this over. Get this open. Open this. Grab this tape. Plug it in. Yeah, there's 2 tapes in the orphanage building, but that one's pretty hard to find, so. Alright, leave that battery for now. Come up here. By the way, there's actually a secret room in here, which I unfortunately cannot go to. That shows us Kissy Missy looking at a picture of the child she used to be. It's that door right there. Before she got turned into the toy. Alright. Alright, we got ourselves another car. Alright, switch back to the green hand. Open this up. Grab this. I was trying to...
Here they are.
Well, of course. They've never
crap, I missed it. Okay, well. Come on. Okay, messed that up too. Alright, now we made it. Alright. Now let's grab this. Put that up. I could probably still get this in 3 hours. The stream might be slightly more than that, but it don't matter. Alright. Let's make our way over here. Sky's the limit. Says they recommend, one of those posters says they recommend 4 hours of sleep a day. I don't think that's very healthy. I'd say probably 6 to 8. Maybe even 10 if you need it. The amount that you need does vary from person to person, but I can get by on 6. But you should probably average it to 8. Oh. I'm not gonna be too mad if I don't make it in under 3 hours, but as long as I manage to beat this game deathless, I'll be happy. And since I did the hardest part first, which honestly feels like I'm kind of undermining the order of events, but okay. All I knew how to do. Alright. Turn that off. Put this on. This. Pull that over. Yep. Our last Steam jump scare. Let's go ahead and
makes her tense. I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all. Looks like the train crash hurt us both. You've been through so much. You deserve an explanation. Come on. You'll be okay. We'll be okay.
those two together is actually adorable. I think we're probably gonna have the stream on over 3 hours because we got
What's happening down here is bigger than all of us.
44 minutes left in the.
We can get revenge.
Actually, you know what? We have 44 minutes.
Torture you.
No, 24 to 3 hours in it, and yeah, we're doing more fun than that. So yeah, this is gonna be an over 3 hour stream, but less than that of gameplay because I'm gonna do the math to decide our final time. Come on.
Prototype knows we're coming by now. If you try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever reach that front door. He's the reason I was trapped in that god-awful case for so long. You have no idea of the things he's done. Let me help you kill him. Let me help you save everyone. We've all seen you, how capable you are. You killed Huggy. You killed Mommy. You freed me. You are perfect for this. That was coming. He's the final obstacle the prototype has placed against us. Can't stay here. Keep yourself safe. Ollie will
grab the power cord from the Home Sweet Home and route it over underneath the statue.
Hey, it's me again.
Oh crap, why didn't that go in?
Awesome! Look at that! Remember that generator you turned on inside of Home Sweet Home? Well, that was a backup generator for just that building. And every building should have one. Now you've just taken Home Sweet Home's backup power and routed it here. We're already halfway done. Where to go next? Everywhere is pretty dangerous around here.
Yeah, I bet it is. I mean, although we're on the school, and Miss Delight is now my new favorite character.
Okay, take this quick. Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center. Be careful in there.
Gotta collect the only notes in this chapter, or in the school.
Be alone. There's someone else in there too.
This is Miss Delight speaking. Please excuse the Wait, I recognize you. Yes, I remember. You used to work here. How are you? Alive. Huh? Barb? Oh. Barb said you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here. You should leave. For your own safety.
Flashlight burns out. Not a big fan of these vents, not gonna lie.
Not a good listener, are you? You're not like the other humans in that way. I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too. I look forward to finding out.
Alright, on to the Miss Delight chase, which I actually know a few tricks to make it easy. Alright. Grab this battery and just hold on to it for the rest of the chase. That does unfortunately mean we only have one hand now, so... But we had to do, like, a quarter of chapter 4 with only one hand, so... Probably because the doctor broke it. Crap. Yep, we can't see her, and then she teleports. Yep, she dead. Nice leg. Alright, those were our 6 notes. Alright, we got ourselves the flare gun hand. Let's go ahead and plug in this tape. that's our rich take in this chapter. Don't know how they got a... I don't know how they got a TV in the caves. I guess the construction crew got bored really easily. Although, presumably they were just watching TV on the job. Alright, got another puzzle to do. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. That would have been bad. Alright. Let's make our way up. There's the prototype shrine. Gives us an idea of what the prototype looks like. And there's Catnap just standing there and praying to it. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. Alright, got some. One of the only places in this entire chapter where I actually use the flare gun hand. Because we got these tiny smiling critters who are actually really ratted. Right, this part, and then these vents I actually sometimes forget exactly where I need to go because these vents are an actual maze. Just want to make sure none of these guys catch up with me because if one of them hits you, they kill you. Although their hitboxes are still pretty big, so. Okay, I actually remember it this time. Alright, let's see if I can get the trick to skip the button puzzle. Let's see if I can get it to work. And, this might take me a couple tries. Shoot away this dude. Okay, we got it. We're out of here. Alright. Here. Yep, here we got a lore dump from Dog Day.
You're not this angel. Come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Earth Catnap's home, Angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing, Catnap, the prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate, and in return, they are fed. We try to fight the prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live. You and Poppy can fix this. End this madness. The torment. No! Leave me. Please.
Yep. All those guys are gonna possess him. Yeah, we are gonna run. Really our only option. And go. Run. Also, we go the wrong way. One of the smiling critters is gonna come for us. Oh, that one almost got me. I actually saw it. Probably because I keep getting stuck on these corners. Hopefully I don't lose by clicking on the timer. Okay, we're good. Never actually had that happen, but it has come close too many times. Fakest sigh of relief I have ever heard. Catnap made it for you. Because you are the prototype. You've already confirmed that. Prototype is a superhero and has saved this place. Yeah, you saved him because he's one of your minions. Put this in. It's telling us what to do if the hour of joy comes. That's probably not lemonade, that's probably piss. Playtime lemonade. I almost fell. That would have been very bad. We are so close to the deathless run. That I almost fell off again, but that wouldn't have killed me, so we're good, I guess. Okay, bunny hop over here. Almost fell right there. Alright, we're so close. By the way, most of the names on these stores are the names of actual people on the dev team. Green hand, we need the battery back. Open up the store, keep it closed. Yep, we're not gonna do that. It's not even locked. Either that or It's either that or this grab bag is insanely strong and can rip open locked doors. Probably, likely the former. Or locked electricity panels. Right, so turn this over here. Turn on these jump pads. So let's try and jump up them. Crap. Come on. Please, I want the 3-hour run. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I'm not trying to do that. Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright, gotta fall down here. Grab this battery that's stuck in a container for some reason. Alright, get it to come over here by using momentum. Alright, so we got that. Turn this over here, turn this back on. Grab this battery. Pull it up here. Jump on top of these pipes. Make sure when it falls I can actually see where it falls. Come on. Battery. Fall down. Alright. See if I can just grab it from here. Yep. Right, not done yet. We gotta... Okay, over here. Grab that, turn it over there. Alright. There we go. We're done with that section of the game, and now we're on to our second hallucination sequence. I mean, that shot could kind of explain why no one ever found out about the scandals going on in this place, because I feel like if police caught wind of it, they probably might have stopped everything. But the thing is, the factory is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so yeah. But by the time they found out, it probably already been too late. Stop the hour of joy. Alright. Alright.
Something's gone wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck. It looks like we're a tiny bit short. I'm sending
We don't even need to grab the key.
Abby used it when you met up with her earlier to activate the skylight. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough power. Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production zone so we can get out of here. It's the door by the cable car you arrived on. Good luck.
Yeah, that is a huge battery. Oh, so it looks like it stopped being windy and the sun's coming back out. Yep, here comes Catnap. Trying to use his red smoke. Red smoke causes us to hallucinate and see him like this. It's our last tape that we play anyway.
I hope this is coming through. There's no time to waste. Catnap is on his way. Good. Okay. Now, in between the hallways, there's those two side rooms. Both the left and the right. Good. If you see Catnap, use them.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and start the actual Catnap boss fight, which is going to be our last one before we can end the stream. If he goes away, that means it's not actually Catnap, it's just a load of smoke and we're just seeing it as such. Because this red smoke is causing us to hallucinate again. Oh, this one isn't as intense as the first one. Oh, I see him. That one's real. Thing's beeping. Gotta put in another battery. First we gotta deal with this guy. I almost lost him. Okay. He's gone. Gone. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Okay. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. Go ahead and grab the battery. And we're just doing this trick where you just repeatedly pull it down. It's not even gonna move. You can also see some toys up there that have like hung themselves. There's like a Ron and a fucking bot. Yeah, we're just sitting here chilling. Oh, my low battery just came on. Alright, you guys still there? My phone's low battery warning just came on. I can probably do this before it dies, though. Got 21 seconds left. $11 seconds. $3 seconds. Yep, there he goes. His red smoke is flammable. It sets him on fire from all the electricity. And then the prototype's like, you disobeyed me, and now I gotta kill you. Yeah, the prototype very well could have already killed us by now, but you know, I'm pretty sure he needs us alive because I think he wants to turn us into an experiment like them. All right, so that's done. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Go ahead and get that going. Alright, it's going over to the left, going over to the foundation, which is where the mission of chapter 4 is.
Good, you're here.
Wait for this to open up.
Again, the impossible. Just like I knew you would. Magnet's gone. The red smoke is diverted. Everything is falling into place. Thanks to you.
And then once this opens, come right here, stop the timer. All right, so our time here is 0 hours, 52 minutes, 2 seconds, and 68 centiseconds. So no, they didn't all end in the 6. So, and now that we're here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my phone. Into my PC. Real quick. Go ahead and flip it. Don't allow. Okay. Rotation locked. Orient device back. Okay. So. So rotation is turned off, so the screen was upside down for a second, that's what that was. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep.
Soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay? After you. Alright. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious. There's something...
And that is where chapter 4 picks up. But we have already done chapter 4, so let's go ahead and just skim through these credits. Great. Go ahead and close the game. All right. Just gonna go ahead and big in the timer so you guys can actually see it. Yeah. All right. Now that that's done, go ahead and bring this down. And now we got some math to do, so since I did this, I went ahead and wrote down what all the times are, so we're gonna go ahead and add these up real quick. Let's see, 6, 12, 56, 12, 26. Let's see, 2, 10, 6, 16, 2, 10, 12. Let's see. 4. Let's see. 4, 5. 9. Okay, 6. So now it's 3. Wait, no, it's 3. And then I forgot how to add in minutes, so no, that's another minute. We gotta reboot that. So it's 8. 1, 8. I know I'm kind of just quiet. I'm just doing the math. 129. 1, 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 16. And then 20. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 3. 8, and then 9. So we got another 3. Regroup. 1. Okay. So if my calculation is correct, that should be. So that should be. No, it's 2. My calculations are correct. That should be 2 hours, 30 minutes, 32 seconds, and 26 centiseconds. So, I finally reached my goal, and we have beaten Chapter 3, all chapters of Poppy Playtime, in under 3 hours. So, that means that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching the VOD, hope you enjoyed, because I don't think anyone tuned in through this entire time. But yep, that's going to be it. I will see you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys when Chapter 5 comes out. I'll make a video before then, maybe then, who knows. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Peace, 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 peace.